Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first ever book haul. The books you won't see in the video are 50 Shades of Grey and This Man. I am reading them like online. I started reading books online, so I stopped getting paperback books. But these are the books that I currently do have right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this book haul. Let's start off with my favorite books. It would have to be Twilight. Twilight's probably my favorite. I do have Twilight. I do have the whole entire series. Of point out there that I have read the Twilight series over 30 to 40 times and I need help, but I love this book. Next book that I do have is the Lion Game series. I started reading this series and I stopped because I finished the whole series, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't suspect Sutton's killer to be Ethan. Oops, spoiler alert. But I really enjoyed this book. The book I have is Breaking Dawn. I read Breaking Dawn a lot of times. I lost count because I love this book and it was really good. It was really big and it was really time consuming, but it was worth it. You can see the thing is like torn up because I've had this book since probably middle school and I haven't been taking good care of it. So the book that I do have right here is Vampire Diaries. I actually haven't finished Vampire Diaries yet. I have 2 more books. And but this is The Hunters, where it's volume 2. It's really good. I really enjoy Vampire Diaries series. Honestly, it's nothing like the show. Damon does die, but he comes back to life, and a lot of stuff happens in this book series, but I really like it. So the next book I have is another Vampire Diaries book. Wow. And this is actually Damon on the cover. I don't know if the cover is on this one. I think it's Stefan, but I could be wrong. But this is Damon on the cover. Before, Vampire Diaries is a really good series, and I kind of recommend it to all of you guys. Like, if you love Damon and Lena and Stefan, you should really read the book. This book is probably the biggest book that I do have. It's going to City of Heavenly Fire. This book series was really good. Mortal Instruments was awesome. I loved it. Like, I would reread it if I could find all the books. But I do have all of the books to this series and I finished it and it was really good. I had a really good time reading this series because I fell in love with Jace, and Jace is still bae. I love him a lot, like fictional characters. I hated they canceled the show, but the show is nothing like the book. I really recommend this to everybody because if you just really like a mystery, drama, and craziness, then this is definitely the book for you, trust me. I also have Stunning. This is, I forgot what book number it is. I think it's 11 or 10. But this is Pretty Little Liars. I love Pretty Little Liars so much. I actually stopped reading Pretty Little Liars for a while just because I got into 50 Shades. What happened was I started reading it and I stopped on book 13, which is Crush. And she kept coming out with different Pretty Little Liar books and I got annoyed, so I'm like, I'm gonna stop this and What I have is Vampire Diaries, another Vampire Diaries book. This is actually the volume 1 book, which is like the beginning of the series. I don't know who's on the cover. Gosh, I wish I knew, but I thought it was Elena, but I forgot. It's probably Bonnie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's probably Bonnie. I'm pretty sure it is. Next book I have is Pretty Little Liars. This is the first book of Pretty Little Liars, and it was really good. Really enjoyed the series. It's really interesting. I have not read this book as much as I should have. It's called Reborn, and it's by C.C. Hunters. I only read a few chapters of this book. I didn't really finish it because I lost interest in it. But this is one of the books that is definitely going to be selling. Book in the box. This is The Death Cure, which is the last book of Maze Runner. I did reread Maze Runner. This book was really good. I really enjoyed the whole entire series. It was really good. I think James Dashner is probably one of my favorite authors right now. He just always full of surprises, and I love Thomas, no questions. Definitely, wow, recommend this book to you guys, so check that out. Book, this is another Pretty Little Liars book. This is Unbelievable. I remember this book because This was when like Hannah got hit and and Mona was A and everything. This book was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Going down to my least favorite books. This is my least favorite book. I hate New Moon so much. I cannot get past chapter 5. I mean, of course I read the whole book once or twice, but I really hate this book. It's so boring and I just can't take it. I do not read boring books. I cannot take it. I recommend this book because it drags and it's boring and it makes you want to cry. This is another Vampire Diaries book. I told you I have like most of the books, but this is volume 1, Nightfall. Pretty sure this is Elena on the cover, but yeah, this one was really good. He was banged up a little bit, as you guys can like see it right here. Now I have Perfect. It's a Pretty Little Liars book again. But I told you guys I have a lot of Pretty Little Liars books, but I never finished the series because she kept coming out with books after books after books, and I got annoyed. So I just, I took a break. This book that is in my haul is Lord of the Flies. I actually have this from school. They let us like have it, but I haven't really read it again. But I do have the book. That's it for my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you can probably say that I am a book nerd, hoarder, whatever you want to say it. Enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up, and if you have read any of the books that I showed you today, then definitely comment below what books you read. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye! Take all these books and put it back in that box. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Got this. Opening these books, I swear. Oh my gosh. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Bored. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is the thanks I get for getting a lot of books.